If you're a fan of films, then you must have seen some logos that left you wondering, what's the story behind that? Let me refresh your memory. The boy on the moon in the DreamWorks logo, the mountain in the Paramount logo, and the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer lion. Your wondering comes to an end today. At Top 5's Finest, we delve into these 5 stories behind famous Hollywood studio logos. Ready? Well, let's begin. Number 5. Warner Brothers, the WB Shield. Warner Brothers has had quite some history, and yes, it is legally bros, not brothers. It went through 11 logos for it to settle on the one currently in use. The company was started by 4 Jewish brothers who emigrated from Poland: Herbert, Albert, Sam, and Jack Warner. At the start, Warner Brothers had trouble attracting top talent. In 1925, after Sam's urging, Warner Brothers made the first feature-length talking pictures. Harry famously said, "Who the hell wants to hear actors talk?" And that got the ball rolling for the studio to make Warner Brothers famous. Number 4. Paramount, the Majestic Mountain. The Paramount Majestic Mountains logo was first drawn as a doodle by W. W. Hodgkinson during a meeting with Adolf Zukor, who was one of the founders of Famous Players Film Company that eventually became Paramount. It was based on the Ben Lomond Mountain from his childhood in Utah. The first logo was used in 1914, and it is now the oldest surviving logo in Hollywood. The original logo has 24 stars, which symbolize Paramount's then 25 contracted movie stars. It's now 22 stars. It beats me why those stars were reduced, though. I'm guessing that it's a tough business out there. Number 3. 20th Century Fox, the Searchlight logo. The 20th Century Fox Film Corporation came about in 1935. When 20th Century Pictures and Fox Film Company merged. Landscape artist Emil Cosa Jr. is credited with creating the original 20th Century Pictures. If you're wondering who Cosa was, he was famous for his matte painting of the Statue of Liberty that is showed at the end of the 1968 movie Planet of the Apes and many other films. After the merger, Cosa replaced Pictures Inc. with Fox to make the current logo. Neat, huh? Number 2. DreamWorks, Boy on the Moon. Let's start with what that SKG at the bottom of the DreamWorks logo means. In 1994, Steven Spielberg, Disney Studio Chairman Jeffrey Katzenberg, and record producer David Geffen got together to find a new studio called DreamWorks. There was a lot of push and pull between the three before the logo currently used was settled on. Spielberg wanted the logo for DreamWorks to be reminiscent of Hollywood's golden age. The logo was to be a computer-generated image of a man in the moon fishing. Dennis Muren, the visual effects supervisor of Industrial Light and Magic, who had worked with Spielberg on many of his films, suggested a hand-painted logo. Robert Hunt, who is Muren's friend, would paint the logo. Hunt then sent an alternative version of the logo that showed a boy on a crescent moon fishing. And that is now the logo that you see in all DreamWorks films. Number 1. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, Leo the Lion. Leo the Lion on MGM has come a long way to be who we know him today. He was designed in 1924 for Samuel Goldwyn's Picture Corporation in 1924. When Goldwyn merged with Metro Pictures Corporation and Louis B. Mayer Pictures, the newly formed MGM retained the logo. The first lion, Slats, graced the opening of MGM's silent films in 1924 to 1958. Jackie was the next MGM lion, and his growl-roar-growl sequence, as played over the phonograph, could be heard by the audience. He was also the first lion to appear in Technicolor in 1932. Tanner was the next lion and was probably the most famous lion of MGM. And that is all she wrote. And there you have 5 stories behind famous Hollywood studio logos. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share it. And if you haven't already, subscribe down below to get notified almost every single day with newer videos from Top 5's Finest. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out.